Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. We just rescued Draco from that distress call, and sadly our entire supply of 1100 credits went down the toilet on our way out of the mission. From the cleanup costs of killing 5 guards, which totaled 2,000. So I mean it's still like good value, right? We got 5 upgrades out of it, which is worth well more than 1100. And Draco's Anarchy should help us get more money. And his hacking should be useful as well. It would have been really... I could have pushed my luck a little bit more and tried to wait around until I had 8 power to hack the terminal. And try and bought a program or two there. That would have definitely been a nice thing to be able to do. I forgot at the time that cleanup costs were a thing I needed to worry about. It would have been nice to just like maybe keep my charge back instead of selling it, because now it's insanely great and I don't have it and I just threw it away. I remember I had some inventory pressure, so I don't know whether I could have managed that. But I'm not used to like rethinking other parts of what I'm doing on a mission based on how many guards I have killed or plan to kill. I think I had killed like 2 at 2 guards at the time that I was going shopping. And so, like, I don't think it was insane to sell a charge back. But it would be nice to have it back. I'll try to get another one. I mean, obviously, it's always possible to buy one. But we tend to find a lot of them as well. And so Monster is trying to sell us something we obviously don't want. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could maybe sell, like, a bunch of stuff and buy it, but I don't want to do that. We just have to reorganize some stuff here. So, the empty hand cannons, I'm probably not going to... I'm sorry, the empty plasma guns, I'm probably not going to keep. Where's the Warren Neural Disruptor? Did it get used up? Did I actually run out of charges on it? No, there it is. Okay. So everyone should be able to carry a disruptor, right? Sharp has 2, but if we fix that problem and give one to Draco. Now, sadly, Draco, of course, has 0 speed because of the order that upgrades went in. Or rather, the random upgrades that were chosen. I would really like to get some for him, obviously, but these upgrades are also fine. And do we sell these? Like, I assume so, right?
Don't make me regret it.
Wait. I gave him the Warren one. It would be nice if there were different art for this, but I'm not going to be too picky about the mods here. So if I sell all of this...
You might be interested in.
Wow. Not bad.
Quick decision. This thing's
I get 350, which could buy somebody some strength, I guess. Well, what's my mission coming up? An assassination, huh? Well, that sounds pretty cool. Especially now that Draco's here. Oh my god, shut up! Let's probably give Tony this back. I don't see any particular reason it's better for Sharp to have it. Well, I mean, Tony has 2 attacks. And also he tends to do less exploring, so he's not as near guards. So maybe he doesn't need it that much. Sharp might find use for it. And I think I will keep Banks with the Paralyzer. She's our best explorer and might need to KO some people. And this setup looks about right to me. I think I will...
For a client. Real motivated seller.
Well...
You won't beat this price.
If I'm gonna kill a couple people and also maybe buy a charge back on this mission, I might prefer not to own any money. I might prefer to have illiquid assets, right? I think we're just gonna leave all this stuff in the bank, so to speak, and just head over to this plastic assassination.
Transport being ready. Sending agents into clean space.
I'm not actually sure if this is a World's End Extended layout or not. I gotta get everyone into cover when I like. I kind of. I want Banks to be the one who goes exploring, right? But I also don't really want to use her AP on peeking if I can help it, so she has more to go forward with. But it's sort of hard to avoid. I think I'll just use her to peek, and Draco will stay the furthest behind, and we'll keep Sharp. Oh, yeah, Sharp maybe can head over to the console, now that I think of it. He's not as good a hacker as... Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, Draco's best at it. He can do that. Okay, and he has room to get here. Okay. Right, Draco's my new hacker buddy. I think I'll open this door for peeking. Should be okay if anyone sees that. Pretty good cover over here, so I'll venture in. This cover also isn't bad, and it gives me a better view of what's going on. But I think... Well... Do I want to get to this door? I guess I do, right? So this is the best cover for that. But it does risk a guard coming into this area. It's pretty unlikely that that'll happen. And I could recover if they did by getting back into this cover, right? So the question is, like, do I need to take chances like that here? Or am I going to be okay regardless? And if I just play safe? Because this would be safer. This is more aggressive. It saves me a move and a half. But does risk if, like, a guard comes right to, like, one of these 3 squares or 4. I think it's very unlikely that this is going to go wrong. Well, I'll push for it. I just realized this is the power supply for that. I actually could have maybe gone that way. Oh, that's the camera database. That's very nice. How much power is in this thing? 1. How much hacking does Draco... How much does Draco get out of it? 3, right? Okay, so we would only have 8 even if we took it this turn. I was thinking maybe we should take it early so I can switch into medium, well, high gear immediately. But I don't think... Well, A, I can't do that, and B, I don't think it would really be worthwhile anyway. I was like, should I grab the camera database immediately? I don't think so. That actually might encourage the sysadmin to come over here and... He wouldn't see Banks, but he would be in the way, and I don't really want to do that. So I think we can probably just send Draco down here. But let's scout ahead a bit more with these guys first. I'm like intentionally staying out of like permanent tactical mode here. I'm not really sure why. Sometimes like I don't get quite as much awareness in this mode. It doesn't look as nice, that's for sure. We'll wait here and hack this next turn when it has a hash key in it. I don't need the camera database right now. Alright, no guards in the vicinity. Fine. So, could you tell me what's going on over here? Now, okay, we have 3 hacking, which means we can either reboot it for 3 turns and get 1 hash key, or we can just reboot it for infinity and get 3 hash keys. So I think we'll reboot it for infinity. AI is only at level 2 still. What is this? Shield. Don't really care about that at all. Shield and... Echo. Well, that's not too bad. We now have enough power that if we don't use any, I can switch to high gear. But I might prefer to just wait and try to get to top gear. Okay. That's the system admin. He's standing there, so he probably came from up here. We didn't hear him walk through this area, which I think we would have. I kind of like getting just a bit further, but I still haven't. I have enough moves that I could peek or observe as well. We could even stand here. That's maybe a bit pushy. The system admin wouldn't see, but someone coming through here would. I don't really need to be that aggressive, I think. I want to get into this area. Very good. I could take the camera database and stop peeking for cameras, but there could also be a guard here, so... Okay, several consoles. I mean, it would be kind of nice to get Draco up there, instead of compromising and taking them with Sharp. But we also want Draco to, like, steal from guards, so... And I don't think really that power or hash keys are a huge limitation for us. Like, there's 6 power in there. I could switch to top gear, I guess. But I think I'd rather just stay in high anyway. I just don't know that I'll be able to spend 3 power a turn profitably, like, without... Like, I talked previously about my like understanding of how gear shift works, which is like in the highest gear you have the most power per turn, but the least flexibility in how quickly you spend it. And in the lowest gear you have the most flexibility, but the least power per turn. So I think usually high gear is a pretty good compromise. Even if we could get into top right away, I don't know if I would want to. Let's just peek for more stuff over here, and then plan to hide by the console. In case of guards coming this way. So where's Draco gonna go? I mean, it seems like getting these consoles might actually be not that hard. Since there don't seem to be any guards nearby that he really wants to get to anyway. The system admin will get to eventually when he comes to take over a device that we just hacked. Yeah, let's just get into high gear. I think that's fine. Well, yeah. I mean, it's too late now. I'll have enough power with these things to start taking cameras, actually. I was a little bit worried about, like, what if I want some cameras? I'll dip below 9, but I think we can get the cameras. It won't be too bad. Anyone have spare AP for peaks? You do. I don't think it's very useful, but we may as well. Still no one in the vicinity at all, huh? Okay, well, we're gonna knock this over again so that Draco can get in there. Tony has 2 attacks, so I'm pretty happy to use... Ooh! This must be where he is, huh? Okay. I think we just peek here. I mean, no one saw this. I think in principle there could be a camera there. This might be a time to take the camera database, actually. This room should be safe for Draco. And Draco and Sharp are a perfectly fine team to kill this guy. I think I'll actually take the 1 hash key right now and plan to grab another on the way out. It's not like I need a ton of them right now. I don't really need a ton ever, but like, yeah, it might be nice to be able to grab extras. There you go. So now, order though. Do I want the camera first or the camera database? Where do I want the sysadmin to go? It costs 6 power to hack this, which is all I have before dropping out of high gear. So I do want to grab the right thing. Like, these are the only 2 things I'm taking. I think I'll send the sysadmin over here and not to the camera, because I want to keep the camera. We're doing it in this order. Once again, the facility looks gigantic. I assume this is the normal size of a facility, but everything's so far away, you know? Alright. So you're coming over to here, and there's really only one path for you, which is this way. This space would be safe, for example. Or we could just duck in here. Because he's definitely, like, his path will be here, here, here. At which point we'll be in his blind spot. I think that's fine. Or just even, like, here is maybe a bit better. Yeah, start making progress down this way. Sure. Not sure where Tony's going. Maybe here? No one should be coming through here. I think we've been watching this room long enough. Also, we found out there's no camera in there, but we still want to peek in case of guards. There definitely will be some guards in here. I'm a little nervous about trying to use this stuff as cover. They might be patrolling in here. We have plenty of time. So I'm gonna infiltrate slowly. Okay, confirming his path is exactly what I said it would be. Tony can actually get here once Banks gets out of the way, so that seems like a good plan. No cameras over here. There could be guards, but I'll be in cover, so it's fine. May as well even peek. Okay. I suppose it would have been nice to have Draco steal from this guy. Maybe we still will. Because we're going to be hacking his safe room soon enough. Which is here, I guess? This is the entry and this is the safe room? Okay. You can peek if you haven't already. There we go, slightly better visibility. Nothing to write home about. Is this really inside the guard elevator? What's going on there? This is very weird. There's not normally ever a hallway that's only one wide outside of the guard elevator. But I guess that's what this must be. It's not a normal generation. Weird. Okay.
Mainframe devices rebooting.
Yeah, that's true. I do have a million hash keys. I probably should have fixed that. Okay, there's some hacker in here who is upping the firewalls on this thing, which I don't appreciate. Let's handle this area first, since we can do it kind of in isolation compared to everything else. Oh, that was careless. There could have been someone standing there. That's a bodyguard. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. So we have a side mission to get the operator to the exit. Or the bodyguard to the exit. That doesn't seem that easy. Well... I mean, we don't know where the exit is yet. That's one problem. I'm tempted to draw him here so that Monster or Draco can steal from him next turn, and that seems productive, and it also gets him further forward. So we can A, find out whether he's the real bodyguard or the actual target. And also maybe get him closer to the jet. Like, it might be nice. We might be able to do it. Found the other guard elevator. I'm gonna leave the sysadmin alone for now. There's the exit. Okay. There's not that much going on in between the bodyguard and the exit. I could maybe just lure him all the way over here. Oh. You noticed that, huh? A little bit annoying. We can just get Banks to cover here. It won't be that bad. Even here, maybe? That should be okay. The sysadmin's still headed this way, so he won't look around at us. The problem is, like, what to do with Tony? I think we just take out this guy's heart monitor and then hide again? I don't really want to go through here at the moment. I could go over here. Like, where are all the damn safes? That's Tony's job, right? In fact, I should try to get Tony and Banks over here, I think. Because there's not that much space for facility in this little room. There could be all 5 safes there, I guess. You know, I would regret sending him away in that case. Yeah, I think I will send Tony up this way. Alright, I give up. Put me in real tactical mode, please. We do have just enough moves to get a slightly better peek here. I don't know if it makes any difference. Well, now we can see there's nothing there, which I think we couldn't see before. I could even hide here, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Now, I think it is quite valuable to try to lure this guy out. If we can just have him out of the mission by the time we kill the big head honcho, that would be really cool.
What?
That might have been a little bit. I didn't realize how much less mobility I would have after moving this way. It makes sense, right? I spent kind of 2 moves, one here and then one back. I can't hide here because this isn't cover. When he's standing here, this will be in his peripheral, right? The best I can do is this, which is fine, except that he'll notice me. I guess that's also fine, because it means he'll be looking this way and Draco can toggle this door, maybe? To lure him further? I was thinking we want Draco to be in there. To scan the guy, right? And certainly we do. But maybe we can lure the bodyguard out first. Believe it or not. Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave Draco right here. With the door open. Oh, you know what? I can actually go grab some power here real quick. Power and, hash keys. And still get back in time to toggle this door. I have 5 hash keys. This will give me 3 more, right? Yeah, although maybe I could just take. How long is this down? 2 more turns or something? Yeah. I could just take 1. Because I feel like I'm coming back here. And if I can just, like, just don't ever do this, please. So that I don't forget. Like, in principle, I should allow it if there's ever a situation where I don't care. But I don't trust myself to identify those situations. I've just noticed I'm like full on power. I guess I can make progress on this thing to get me back down into range for high gear without distracting the sysadmin. It's even a little bit tempting to go here so that I can peek this. If this guy is standing here, how long does it take him to get to the door? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. So I only have to open it next turn. I don't have to get away from it. So I think I can actually afford this and then sprint over here. Unless sprinting gets the attention of someone in here, which would be exciting. Neither of those ambushes are ever going to do anything, but just in case. Likewise, this one. I think he should decloak when he gets here as well, so we'll know whether he's real. Alright, let's end the turn. Right? Everyone looking good still? Yes. I'm wondering if I should just KO the system admin, actually. Him recapturing cameras is going to be a big nuisance. Alright, he didn't decloak. I don't know for sure that... Oh, really? Of course, that's in his peripheral. We can slip out this way. I was thinking I'd have to retreat. But that's not the case. I actually have enough moves to just peek and then walk here so that I don't bother anybody. But let's sprint first, and I can always unsprint after peeking. Alright, just a safe. Where are all the guards and all the safes? Answer, down here, I guess.
What?
That's the target. He sees this square, but I can get to here and be fine unless there's another guard around the corner. I can afford one peek, and I guess now is the time to do it. No other guards. Okay. Why is he pulsing? He's linked to the side. Okay. That's interesting. So Draco can sprint, and I guess he may as well, so that we can peek and observe this guy and still do everything we need to do. Is that going to get this guy's attention? Not even close. Let's wait on this until we've done these guys' turns, which I assume includes taking this camera as like top priority. Oh, he didn't get here. I assumed he would get here. I guess I had to hide here anyway, because I didn't want to bring the sysadmin back. Yeah, I want you to go away. So we still know about the cameras, right? Him taking that back hasn't done anything. I'm sick of you. I want you to leave. And then we'll head up here, I guess.
I think I heard something. Did you see that?
And we can steal from him. But I don't think Draco is going to get over here anytime soon. This is not the cheapo one. This is the actual good one. I mean, not good, but it's a reusable anyway. Oh, no, this... Wait, what? Using the console to increase the amount of power generated by 2. And then... it also has this ability to reboot a console and put 1 more power. Huh. How does that work on consoles that have already been, like, permanently shut down? Can you reboot them after they've been shut down? I don't know. Could be interesting to find out. So I don't think we want to pin this guy. We want to let him wake up and leave. So that when we try luring the bodyguard this way, he's not noticed. Why shut the door? Nobody knows. Someone standing here. Would they see me there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3. I think I would be in their peripheral, and then they would come to investigate, and I don't want that. But what that does mean is I can stand here, and then next turn get their attention by leaving, and that'll give Banks an opportunity to slip by. Ooh, another guard. Oh, there's 2 sides. I don't even know which one of these is going to be alerted when we... when we kill the target. That's exciting. Oh, I don't want to hide here, because he would peek and notice me. I should hide here. Right. I guess it's fine. I can hide as close as... No, I can't hide here, because he would turn and then not notice Tony leaving, and that's not what I want. So what are you guys up to? You're leaving again, and you're just coming here. I don't need to observe you to know that. Leaving this door open seems fine, but I guess slightly bad in case somehow I never get here until the camera turns on. I hope that doesn't happen. I could lure him here. Would that be better or worse than luring him here? I think it would be worse.
Did you see that?
So he's going there. Now, oops. We still don't actually know 100% for sure that he's the real bodyguard. He might be the target. I don't know if he would decloak here. I think he would, right? Because when guards get this close to Prism, she decloaks, and it's the same cloaking radius. So I think we should have decloaked him here. But I don't know. He was kind of in cover in a way. I don't know. We'll see. We'll know for sure next turn. And if he turns out to be the target, I don't think it's the end of the world. Okay, so we hide here. This guy is not going to see any of us. He'll be facing southeast. But even if you were facing just east, he wouldn't see us. So this is all fun. Wait, is this camera off? Is this allowed? How am I supposed to get into the safe room without a camera? Maybe it's this one. But there's a friggin' door there. It's gotta be here. There's supposed to be a camera in the safe room and in the entryway. And I won't get the camera until, like, alarm level 4? Maybe we'll just KO him and drag him through the beams then. I don't know. I don't like losing the alarm levels for it, but it's gonna be a lot better than waiting till alarm level 4. Is he gonna... He's not gonna see the sysadmin, right? This little piece of wall will block his vision there, I think. Okay, I think we're all done, right? Don't need to spend any more power. My agents are all where they want to be. They've done the peaks they want to do. Yeah.
Must be jumpy today.
Yeah, as predicted, he would notice that square.
Nothing.
Alarm level 1. Additional guard patrols.
Yeah. By the way, where's the door for that thing? Is it right here? A little nasty. So I think we should sprint to make sure we get this guy's attention, right? In case he is the real target. I don't know, if he's the real target, I don't mind him going back to where he was, actually. He seems real. Okay. So this is actually the guy we want to get out. Also, he has, I've just noticed, armor. So... even if I could KO him... even if I were willing to KO him, I couldn't really do it. We just need to drag him, like, into the jet area and then leave. Okay, that can be a good job for... well, it'd be nice if Sharp would do it, but it's a little hard because he's behind enemy lines right now. I kind of wanted Draco to go deal with this guy. And Tony has a bunch of safes. Because, like, the problem is... some agent is going to have to leave the level with him. And I believe they don't have to be KO'd. If they're in the teleporter, you're fine. You can subdue them back on the jet, I imagine. So you can like distract him into here with noise and then get out of the way. And then when he walks in, you go in behind him, shut the doors, and leave. That's the idea I want to have. But all my agents are kind of useful. I guess I don't need Tony that badly, really. There are 4 safes to break into, but I'm getting 2 power a turn, and I have a pretty proficient hacker. I think it should be okay. There's this other problem, though, which is that I was planning to send this Psy to follow Tony so the banks could get through. But I now want this room as one to draw the bodyguard into. And so I don't want the Psy creating cross-traffic. So I think maybe what Banks should do is run interference so that this Psy goes over here and like stays out of the way. And then Tony and Draco can do a handoff in a bit. Oh, my console's back online. How nice. Yeah, this thing's probably never going to go off. We can get him to like 1, 2, 3, 4 here or here. I think this is the space I would most like him on. I guess if I do that, I can't stop sprinting. One, two, three. So he would hear these squares if I tried to run there for cover. He wouldn't hear this one, though. So if I just ran straight here, the bounty target would go there and investigate and notice me and look this way. Do I want that? Not so sure. I think I'll just be a little bit more cautious, more gradual, and just draw him like this far, and then stop sprinting and hide here and take it bit by bit.
Hold on.
I could bring Tony into this room, but I don't really want to do that. I want to start picking up cameras. I think that's pretty clear. Take that one, actually. What the hell's going on? It won't show me much, I guess, but it might show me the door. It should. Yeah, okay. And this one seems important. We're actually almost ready to maybe actually get into top gear. I wasn't planning to, but it doesn't seem hard to spend 3 power per turn anymore. Is distracting him into here good? I don't think so, because he'd be watching this area. I really want to put him pretty far over there, which means a sprint. I can't really do that. I think a sprint to here is actually my best bet, because then he's not looking at anything. And then I can draw him this way later. Yes, I can cancel a sprint after that, just super double checking.
Did you hear that?
Now, Draco will be coming this way. It's like only an extra 12 credits to have him steal. which... I don't know. I think I'll just take the 50, probably? Just to make sure I actually get them, because I don't want Draco to come down here in a big hurry. Yeah, let's just take the money. Oh, 90. So it's an extra 22 credits? 22 and a half? I'll still just take the money. I misread it as 50 earlier. When he's here, yeah, he won't see us. He doesn't have fancy... Yeah, as long as nobody gets KO'd, he's just a normal guard. A boring vanilla security guard. Okay. So we really need to do recon of this, I guess. I moved, huh? You're right, I did. So where's he going to again? Back here, and then he turns to face directly east. Let's like hide here so I can get an eye on this guy. I don't know, here might be okay. Like this guy, I mean, I don't know. Do I want to explore this room or this one? Like I know what's in here, it's the safe. The safe room. Camera's acting weird, right? And I'm not really ready to kill him yet. But I just want to get this guard neutralized by, like, well, not neutralized, but in the sense of, like, killed, but just, like, know where he's going, you know? So I think I'll hang out right here, where I should be in pretty good cover from anything that might happen. I'm going to distract this guy next time I move, but, like, who cares, right? And once I get the bodyguard out of the level, this guy no longer has protection, which is kind of cool. Well, except that one of the sides will be KO'd. So we'll have to be careful about that. I think my agents are done. The system admin is down. So I could just start hacking stuff. But we said I want to try and save up power, and I'm not really using these for anything right now. Yeah, I think I'm okay here.
Looking around. Nothing. Investigating. Nothing.
Whoa! There was already a guard in there, and he was in the way of the other guard. Okay, we're gonna have to scout that area more carefully, apparently. This guy is... He must be standing, like, right here. And there's, like, a stationary guard in here? Is that really what I'm seeing? I really want to investigate him to see where he's going. It should be okay to do that here. With a peek. Nope, he moved up to here, of course, yeah. Well, the way this guy's going, I really can't. I could go here, actually. No, that's stupid. I would be hiding here and he would turn to see me. Yeah. Like, I can just hide here, like, as it is. Or even here? Oh, that's good. Here's pretty okay. He's not going to see me unless he turns around, and I'll be able to get behind him for a peek. And he shouldn't turn around, right? I'll ambush just in case he does, but... You know, I sort of forgot he would be facing directly on this square, but it's okay. We want to do the handoff now. And also get Draco behind this guy. So I think we can just have Draco sprint this turn. And then Tony will overwrite the distraction by distracting him again. How far can we get him with sound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So this square or this one? I think I like this one better. Actually, here's good because he has peripheral vision sending him pretty far, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So he'll hear this. And he'll be facing northeast. Oh, that's not so great. What if I just distract him to the door then? I don't remember exactly how wide their normal, like, non-peripheral field of vision is. It's like... So their total field of vision is 90 degrees, right? And I think about half of it is peripheral. Yeah, so they should be 45 degrees direct, which is 22.5 on each side. So that's like, for every 2 squares forward, they see 1 square to the side, roughly. So if you were standing here looking southeast, we know this square would be peripheral, but then this would be direct. So he would have direct to, like, most of the room, actually, but maybe not right here? Maybe this would be a good peripheral square? I don't know. I think drawing him here is actually better because then there's large parts of the room over here that are in his peripheral. So let's go in for the steal with Draco.
I heard something.
And we need to be careful of the new guard here. Oh, we can actually observe him, huh? I mean, he should be staring straight at this door, right? So I'm gonna have trouble getting by him. But I guess we're still not really in a rush. Let's just observe and see what's gonna happen. Yeah. He'll be staring at the door. Yeah, he'll definitely be watching this square. So not much to do about it. We're just gonna have to let him get by. And then follow up later. I will leave the door open, though, so that I can watch him if I want. I mean, we could have Sharp sprint and bring him back into this room so that Draco can get in, but he's here 1, 2, 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. He'll just get to here, so we can, like... this is kind of the only safe spot to get in with, isn't it? So, I mean, we can take the power supply. It's not a big deal. Because I won't be getting into high gear, into top gear if I do that. I guess that's probably okay. So, we said we want to pull him there, which is fine. Where is Banks going to bring this guy? Here, I think, right? We could go as far as this. Let's try to get him further back.
I heard something.
so that there's more room to work with for this guy.
I heard something.
Ooh, I shouldn't have put him that far back, because now he'll notice Tony. Ew. Didn't consider that. Okay, I guess we have to put Tony in here then. Might as well peek so we have full coverage of the room. Oh, Draco should have grabbed this console, I think. And this one? Oh well. We're still doing fine on this stuff, I think. I'll have a chance to do it next turn, I guess. Yeah, we're okay here. Oh, the system admin wants to use that door.
Must be jumpy today.
That's kind of funny. I
Investigating
can't
area.
get back in.
Must be imagining things.
Banks is gonna have to do double duty, I guess.
Looking around. Must
Oh!
be imagining things.
I thought for some reason he would be looking this way, but of course he's not. Okay. Yeah, Banks has a lot to do. It's gonna be tough to... I think the best thing maybe to do is to drag him here. And then redirect him later. I don't like it.
Hold on.
There's this guy, but we're planning to be out of here soonish, right? I don't know. Should we distract him some? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could distract him to like here. Not easily, I guess. That would... We'd be unable to stop sprinting if we did that. I mean, he's just gonna on his own. 1, 2, 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's getting to here on his own, right? And that's what we want. We just like, we need to be standing here. Oh, I can't! I needed to hack the power supply last turn. If I wanted to be able to get into here to hide from him. Because now if I shut the door, of course, he's going to notice. Maybe that's okay. I don't mind slowing him down a bit. Because there's kind of a kerfuffle over here as well. We're spending a lot of effort on this bounty target and the bodyguard. But I think it's justified. This whole area can be dealt with eventually on its own, right? So I think we still want to keep distracting this guy rather than letting him go back down here.
I heard something.
Yeah, you're doing that. I guess I'll just hang out up here. Plan to bring him here next turn or something? And just go see what the deal is with that last guard. Like, he must be stationary here somewhere.
Hey, investigating.
Okay, a lot of exciting things just
Target is
happened.
running. Stop him. If he gets to a security entrance, we're going home empty-handed.
Okay, so he decloaked. I thought that when you get next to him, he was supposed to decloak. Okay, well this is going to be great to rewind, because I thought we knew for sure that this guy was the real bodyguard. Is that actually his location? Is stationary here? Are they gonna shoot me if I go here? I think so, right?
Hey, investigating.
Well, okay, you get to see, but... Okay, so, great. Let's rewind this. But maybe can I find out anything else first? What a nuisance. I wish I understood the cloaking mechanism a little better. I thought if you get adjacent to them, they're supposed to swap, but maybe that only... Oh, I read that code, and I think maybe that was one of the things that's like, they wrote that function, but then didn't use it. And it only happens when you KO one of them. Okay, so we also know which Psy is which, right? No, we don't, because this is the other guy who's quantum uplinked. We actually... Well, we alerted him. And he was the only one that we alerted at first, right? Not true. We don't actually know, because the bounty target was standing here and became alerted from this shout, and then swapped. We still don't know who belongs to whom. Okay. Although, we could find out, I think. No, I don't have enough moves to KO anybody, do I? Draco does. Although I guess KOing this guy still won't... It'll just help... The other guard will be alerted, but they're already alerted. So, I don't know. Let's try it.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Additional power for
Investigating.
Oh wait, someone said... Was it this guy's? I missed it because I was looking at the stupid central banter. I think it was this guy, though. Yeah, because he's now going here. So he must be the one linked. Okay. To the bounty target. Alright, let's rewind, and we've been luring the wrong guy all this time. Although... I wonder... Like... If you lured him off level... without him ever swapping... he would lose the ability to swap, right? He would actually become permanently the real bodyguard. Oh, the music didn't tone back down after that, huh? I think that might be a funny interaction. I wouldn't be surprised if we that would be something I would love to like. How does debug mode work? I don't want to do it right now, but I don't know how it works. It would be kind of fun to try luring him off the level and see if the game, like, crashes. Or Let me go pause real quick and just mention this in the Discord and see what they think of that idea. Alright, so I mentioned in the Discord what I thought might be interesting here. And then I went and looked through the code, and I think I'm going to try that idea that I had of extracting the bodyguard, even though actually he's really the disguised target. Because I'm pretty sure he'll stay the bodyguard if I just extract him. And, And once he's gone, when I KO the target, it'll say, okay, time to swap the target for the bodyguard. But it won't find the bodyguard, it'll just say, oh well, I give up. It won't crash, I checked. It'll just, like, not do the swap. So that seems kind of cool. Right now, they're in very inconvenient positions if I let them swap, right? So I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try to just extract him without alerting anybody. It should be good fun. I guess I don't really have... Well, I mean, I guess the source is on my machine. I could look at the source for the Worlds and Extended opportunity target. But I'm pretty sure I read that you can get them into the elevator while awake, and it, like, still works. I read that in the Discord, so I'm gonna give that a try. Let me just look through, see if I can find it in Google Real quick. I couldn't really tell what was going on. It was I find it harder to read the World Gen Extended mod than to read the More Missions mod. And it's kind of funny because the reward for extracting this guy is just a detention center, which is not... I don't need one. But I think you might also get a little bit of money. And right now, it kind of seems like it's actually easier to extract him than to not do so. Because otherwise, this guy's going to turn into the bounty target, right? And he's going to alert a million guards if I, like, let's say I just said, oh, I'll knock this guy out. Or I'll just, like, let him see me, and then he'll turn into the bounty target, right? Fine. But that would alert, like, every guard in the universe. Like, he would run back to the exit, and I could KO this guy, right? But, you know, the fact that they're all linked to Scythe is, like, ugh. So I think I'm going to keep getting him to the exit, even though I don't really want the reward. So we can fix things a little bit, though, right? Regarding where we put these two units last turn. And also keep in mind the system in gets to, like, right here, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 7.5. Yeah, he gets right there. It's not like he opened the door and couldn't leave because of Tony. He just, like, didn't want to go through the... He wasn't ready to go through the door yet. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get him to, like, here. But as we saw, he would be looking the wrong way then. So I think here, the door is the place to put him. If we're doing that, where the heck does Tony go? Maybe here? He can't reach that. Well, okay, anywhere that's covered by this stuff would be okay. Because this guy, as long as we bring him fairly far along, like say to here, this square is actually safe. We're in fact like too far forward to be hidden from this guy. If we just have him go like to here, he'll go boop boop boop, he'll go here, look around, and he'll notice this square but not this one. So that would be a thing we could do. Maybe this is the square we want, actually, because otherwise Tony might have some trouble not being watched by this guy next turn. So here, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7.5. He has exactly enough moves to do that without sprinting. He could sprint, I guess, but we don't need to. Okay, so Banks. We want Tony here, which means this guy can be here, although I think it might be better to get him a bit further. Just so there's more room to work with that we could maybe draw this guy to. I think this is fine.
Hold on.
This time I'll grab the hash keys.
Did you hear that?
I think I'll just reboot them again. Oh, it even says at the bottom there, hash keys 1 out of 8. How nice. Oh, interesting. Going back to the incognita view got me back to the right music. That's nice. We wanted to get here this turn, but we can't. So we kind of have to do something about... Oops. I don't know. It'd be really nice if I could stop this guy from getting any further. But isn't he standing, like, right here, looking this way? So it's really hard to distract him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He would hear this, but... I can't really make noise while getting there without causing other problems for myself, can I? What if I sprinted? Obviously, we don't take this path. We go here, but that's fine. It works. He'd be the only one who would hear this square. And then we could get Sharp to, like, here? I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he hears this. And where would this guy get to if I ran that path? 1, 2, 3, 4. He would be here. Which seems fine. And you won't hear it at all, right? Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too far. Yeah, okay, I like this idea. We'll have Draco finish his move first. Yeah, now we are confirmed this guy is here. We'll hear that.
Did you hear that? I heard something.
Oh, he sees these squares anyway. I want to make sure he doesn't, like, turn to face south. I want him facing southwest, I think. He would hear this also, but that's probably bad? Is it bad? If he were here, he'd be facing southeast, which should let Draco get in pretty easily, I would think, right? This guy might be a bigger problem, but we can, like, get in through this cover to here. And then be in his blind spot? Yeah, I like that. So let's finish Draco's movement first. I guess I can leave the door open, he's in cover. And then get Sharp to here, so everyone's in cover.
Did you hear something?
And now, finally, Tony gets this guy. Wait, he's not going to be... What am I doing? He's not going to be looking southeast again. Alright, well... We'll just have to distract him with sound, I guess. Yeah.
Did you see that?
Oh, no, right. He's going just to the door. Perfect. That was the point. That's what I wanted. I wanted this. He can't be going here looking southeast, but here southeast was the plan and will work fine. This is the only safe spot for Tony that meets with my goals, so that's where we're putting it. Ambush in case... I mean, I can't imagine ambush being useful, but I thought I would check. Alright, this was an exciting little maneuver up here. Ah, and I can switch to top gear now. Right, you don't need 16, you need 15. Was I, like, saving up when did I switch to turn too late or something? I don't know. The music here is... Is this normal incognito music, or is it like climax music? I'm not sure. Normally it doesn't sound that, like, driven when you're still at these low alarm levels. Anyway, let's, end the turn and not mess things up, hopefully? I'm not 100% sure how far in Draco can get with those, you know, the crossfire
Must be
these two
jumpy
looking
tonight.
around, but I think it should be okay.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
I'm investigating. Guess it was nothing.
Investigating. Nothing.
Yeah. So... Draco could sprint in? This guy's not looking very far at all. I think he basically only sees this square, these two. But the problem is if we sprint, we could re-distract this guy with Sharp, and that would be fine. But if I do that, I'm going to get this guy's attention, which I don't want, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he'll hear this. So, and I can't easily fix that. I think we want to try to walk in and figure out how far I can get under these constraints. I think this actually should be fine because of his turning blind spot. Right? Like, I'm 100% sure, but I'm looking around just in case. I don't see how this could be a problem. Oh, let me go make sure that this thing is still shut down. If I go like here, and then Sharp leaves, this guy will be investigating nowhere near us. So I think this is the way to go. And you're the new guy, so you don't have any money. I don't need to worry about stealing from you. I could actually even go here to be like extra super safe and not rely on a turning blind spot. And also, I just kind of want to go there anyway, right? And then Sharp maybe could even sprint? I don't think he really wants to, but yeah, perfect. This guy sees here. I was hoping something like this would happen. We can get him pretty far now. I do want this camera. Where's the damn... the Sai who would be in here? So the fact that we're planning to distract this guy anyway means it doesn't really matter if any sprinting happens out here. I think I will just do that.
Hold on. Did you hear something? Hey, what was that? Hey, did you see that?
Maybe I should have left the door closed, actually, so he would investigate over here. He would be a little bit less far towards where he wants to be. Oh well. Left it open, I mean.
Did you hear that?
Let's see if we can get Sharp to, like, loot this safe, at least. Now, to deal with these guys, we want Tony to get here, which he can do, and then to cover, which he can do. And we want Banks to get here, and then not be spotted by this guy, which seems eminently achievable. Which path is he going to take to get there? He's going to go this way, right? Because he gets more diagonal moves in? Yeah. So he'll go like this. He'll be staring that way, and then, I don't know, we can make noise over here or something. Okay. We want to get here, and then here. Oh, actually, we could just go here directly and shut the door to get his attention, but I'm a little worried about the Psy over there. Maybe this is the spot, actually. I have no idea if that guy's watching this door right now. I'm a little scared about that. I don't want to go here, and I don't want to trigger the door, because he might notice. So I think I need to go here, and then just get into cover? Like back here or something? And then plan to distract him more later. What path is he going to take if I send him here? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on. So he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It takes 6 to get here, plus 1 to jog out of his way. So he can either end here with 7 moves, or here with 7 moves, and then plan to go. I still don't totally know what they do if they're like. If they've moved 7 and their 8th move would be diagonal, do they stop, or do they make a straight move in that direction? I mean, I guess we have time to verify, right? We know, of course, right now he's going up there, but we're about to change that. Okay, so he stopped there. Which is pretty good, I think. There'll be a lot of peripheral vision in the general area that I want to take him into. I really wish I could hide here, but I just don't know what's going on with this guy. And if he sees me, it's like lights out. So we hide here, I think. This should also be safe. No, because this guy's gonna... Well, it is his double turning blind spot, I guess. If we lure him here, and Tony is here, he'll actually be safe, which is a little bit silly. Yeah, why not? Just confirm that that's all gonna work out.
What?
Yeah, okay. He went the way I expected him to. So he won't see this square. And we can have Banks hide here and distract the guy further to here next turn. Okay. Operation so far fairly successful. Don't ambush. Ambush would be the worst idea in the world. Oh yeah, panic button, huh? That's a bit of a nuisance.
I guess it was nothing.
Investigating area. Nothing.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased.
Now we have a bunch more stuff that we have to hack, and we're planning to send Tony home. We don't have him to count on. Is the Psy watching right now? No. Oh wow, we could actually, could we get him here? No, not yet. We could... Where can we put him? And... Okay, there's this guy. What is he doing? He's hidden behind... I can't observe him. So, I guess the best thing to do would be to get him exactly here, and then hide. Then next turn I can sprint to this square. No, this does not work. Because once I sprint here, I'll need to get out of his line of sight, and I won't be able to do that, because he'll be staring this way. Okay. What else do I have? What if I just leave him where he is? Like where he's planning to go now, that is, and let him notice Tony. That's kind of dangerous because this guy might come into the room and notice Tony as well. I mean, he doesn't get far into the room as I recall, but even if he's like here, he can see us, I think. Makes sense, we can see the doorway, so it would be peripheral, but I think he would be a problem. So... like, I want him here, but I can't do that because I didn't sprint. We kind of have to get him... We want to get him into this room, but like facing north, so that he only hears footsteps. Right? Wait a minute. Can't I just park him right here? Sort of. Like, I definitely, yes, I can do that. And then get to safety, like, here. The problem is, it's hard to, after doing that, get him down here. Even though 1, 2, 3, he could easily hear, right? We need to, like, sprint in here. and then like get out without him hearing us leave, which is a little bit tricky. I think Banks can maybe help somehow. He has extra peripheral? How did I never notice this? Okay. Cool. So if he goes there and stays there. Would he see this square? I think he would. Means we couldn't just leave. But if I put him here, and then hid there. Then... Gosh, it's harder than it sounds to get him to go in here. Without being alerted at all. And without any cloaks or anything. You have to do it with sound. And the only sound I have is printing agents. We can, like, get him here. If we could get him here and then here, that would be good. Like, that would be pretty cool anyway. But I'm scared of this guy. Why is this door open? The drone must go through there. Okay. What if I shut the door, drawing him to the square Tony's currently on, and then hide here? Then next turn I can sprint him to here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll hear this square. Oh, but he'll hear this one too, won't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we're going to sprint out and have him not here... What's really upsetting, actually, is like where he is right now is great. I could just go here and like... The problem is I don't have enough moves to get away from that. And if I let him move forward, I assume much of this will become direct vision. If I shut the door... I guess if he's gonna hear this, he'll definitely also hear this, right? There's nothing I can do about that. Because the closest he could be to hear that, the furthest he could be away and still hear this would be 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1. And then 5 would get him back here. Unless I put him like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like specifically here, I guess? Then he would hear this square, but not this one. We could just, or this one, we could just run away, but I don't have that many moves. And also he would see me, so that doesn't really work. So I think, given that we can't avoid him hearing us leaving, we have to be able to sprint toggle in there. Which means we need an agent in this room. And I could put Tony there. But obviously there are problems with that, right? Is there some way Banks can contribute? Like, she can sprint in here and get both of their attention, which is not great. Or over here and, like, delay this guy getting there. Maybe that's the key. Maybe we need to let Tony get into this room. And have Banks run interference. And this is the spot in the room you'd want to be because you'd be in cover from this guy. And we could confirm where exactly he gets to. And it wouldn't be totally trivial to lure just one of them out again, but I bet we could do it. Yeah, because if we put this guy here and this guy here... they're far enough apart from each other that there are spots you could sprint to that only one of them would hear. Okay, so let's do that with Banks first and see where these guys are going to get to. Or what path they're going to take.
What the?
Okay, he goes like that, which I think is good. Oh, that's not good. Also, I forgot to send Tony first. Okay, well, new plan. Yeah, of course he's going this way. This guy, I think, could have gone either way, but he chose this way. I would have preferred he choose the other, maybe. Alright, it looks like Tony needs to re-distract this guy, and then we'll just get Banks into the area. Again. So, like, maybe go here. Excuse me? You were supposed to have your path updated?
Did you see that?
Okay. That got his attention. We already stole from this guy, didn't we? Yeah, he just has a key card. Alright, now my other agents have a much easier time. Their turns are so much simpler.
What?
Double check, he's not doing anything spooky. Yeah, okay. Oh, the safe has a demon on it. It's too bad we don't have Tony, huh? I do get power if I hack that, right? You just have to have more than 14. Okay, let's do that then. Oh my god, they've all got demons. Okay, maybe we can send Banks out instead of Tony then. He looks pretty handy. And Banks not so much, so that would be fine. Let's do a quick guard roll call. How many do we have? We have the guy hidden here. We have this guy who was added later. We have the sysadmin, so that's only 2 of the normal guards. We have this side and this side. That's 4. And this here. So there should be 1 more guard down here somewhere. Or maybe, God help us, in this room? I don't know. My idea for Sharp was to, like, check this out. Isn't that where this guy's going? I've forgotten now. I think he's going in here. Maybe it was over here. I don't want that to happen. Let's let Sharp distract this guy for a while. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he'll hear this.
Did you hear that?
Panic button has already gone off, I think, right? Yeah, that's why we're at alarm level 2 on turn 9. I don't think he'll notice Tony here, but if he does, it doesn't really matter, I believe. I think we're set here. I don't know. I guess Sharp could end here. Be able to maybe pick up this safe at some point. Okay, he went down there.
Investigating area. Must be
Which we have
imagining
camera
things.
coverage of.
Investigating. Guess it was nothing.
Investigating the area. Nothing. Looking around.
I would have
guess
liked
our
Tony to end his
imaginations
turn
just get the
here,
best
but he
of
couldn't
us.
do that after he had to get the door. Because for this guy to hear us here, if he's here... Oh, actually, we can just run like this and get him there. Yeah, he's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, here. The problem is, we're not actually ready to go into that room yet, because he's in the way. One, 2, 3, 4. So he won't hear this, but this guy would. If I wanted to, I could put you here. Otherwise, you're going to start going back out, which I don't like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe here is a better spot. Then you'll be looking that direction. So have Tony bring him here, and then loop around. To where? There's nowhere good in this room anymore. Alright, Sharp. Where's Sharp? Here he is. Tell me what this guy's gonna do. Okay. So he enters this room but faces away. I'm making such a meal of this. It's like, it doesn't have to be that hard to get him out of here. Except I have no armor. Oh, Sharp has armor. I could, but I don't want to KO him, right? Okay. So if I brought this guy to here and hid Tony there, he would be, like, noticed? What if I hid Tony here? Then you would see him. I guess here would do? But then I can't distract him to the place I want him to go in the future, right? I mean, I can bring you up here. I wonder if I should let the Psy go back to what he wanted to do. Because he goes, like, fairly far away, right? It seemed like it would be easier to have him up here, but I'm starting to have my doubts. Because I've now dragged him kind of as far as I can in that direction. He's going to start looking over here again. No matter where I point him. Like, yeah. I think just... the fact that I need 2 agents on this guy is something that turned out to be a surprise to me. Okay, Sharp, where is he going? That's a surprise. I thought his patrol point was like in here or something. Interesting. Okay. Let's just
Hold on. Did you hear something?
grab this guy's money real quick. A lot of it. And then go like make sure I really understand what this guy is up. I think he's standing here facing that way stationary, believe it or not. And then you, I hate you so much. I think bringing him here is like okay. But then he'll notice me here. Do I want that? He might notice me there. Depends which way he chooses to face. I could put him here. Then he won't notice much of anything. Well, he would still notice me there, I guess. What if we let Banks distract him to over here? One, two, three, four, five. You would hear that as well. So I could go here. You would be the only one to hear that, and you would go there. But then the Psy would be walking this way, and we couldn't get out, right? Maybe that works, because we would be in cover at least, right? What's the side doing? Put on a sprint and tell me what the side... Actually, wait a minute. Sharp, you can't see that guy? We have a camera. Oh, I see. Fine. Alright, so hiding anywhere over here would be out of the question if we don't distract this guy.
Hold on.
I think we just let the Psy go about his business for a while. And keep this guy captive a bit longer. We follow the Psy out, basically. Okay, and we can hack like a little bit of stuff, but not much. There's almost nothing I can use. Is there a demon database I could take? Yeah. He still can't see the pulse drone, which fair enough, I guess. You should maybe go hang out with this guy so we can distract him if necessary. It's gonna be a long episode.
Hey, what was that? Investigating. Nothing.
Investigating area. Nothing.
Oh, wow. He saw very far. Okay, well, we'll have Sharp move him around, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a sprint here would get your attention, but not yours. Or I could just walk here. I think they're both fine. Where's this guy going? Actually, just like, tell me where all these guys are going. so he goes like here, 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 and then here. He has like a circle in this kind of area. And the search drone, we don't really care. Okay. If he moves at all, he won't be able to cancel sprint, and that seems like a bad idea, so... I wonder, though, what if we put... If we use banks to sprint, like here, and then Tony to redistract the Psy. So he's going up there. The Psy would definitely take this path. So we'd have to use like this spot as cover, which is not good cover, so maybe that doesn't work out so hot. Yeah, there's not any very good cover if I bring this guy here, because this door was left open by the sysadmin. Alright, let's grab the demon database here real quick. How bad are these? Paradox, Labyrinth, and Rubik's. What's alert? All guards gain extra AP and one of them starts hunting. Okay, well, I don't want this, so I don't really care, but... I think this is good practice for difficult settings. Like this is guard manipulation that I should be able to do, and it's just so hard. Yeah, if I bring this guy up here, there's just nowhere for Tony to go. And if I alert this guy, if I alert like any of these guys, it's game over. One, two, three, four. So like a sprint to here, for example, gets only this guy's attention. And he would be here then, right? Is that useful? One, two, three. We could then sprint to here next turn, which was what we decided is like a potential game winner, right? Being able to sprint to here and then also get out. So I think this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I don't really want this guy to be involved. I wish I could like send him further away, but I can't really. If he's here, 1, 2, 3, he won't hear this. Perfect. Sort of, anyway. Sort of perfect. I want to make sure he doesn't turn around, but I think we have time. Because next turn he'll be here, and we'll sprint to this, and he won't hear. And he'll be walking over there, and then we'll sprint here, and he won't hear that, and we can get out of the way. I think it's finally working. As long as I don't mess this up.
Did you hear that?
Keep that computer down. No resetting anything, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can get him to either of these squares if we want. Yeah, he really is stationary there. Okay. Well, obviously we don't want to be here. But I could go here, I think. Steal from this guy and then be noticed but get back out of the way. I think my agents are done. I don't want a labyrinth or a Rubik's. I don't want any of this. Might I want the power supply? Probably not. Let's just make progress on some safes. Yeah, so next turn Tony sprints here and then walks into this area. Then he sprints here and clears a path somehow. Ooh, the somehow's a little tricky, isn't it? Can he get back in here? Maybe. No, he can't. So we have a guard with good peripheral vision standing here watching that square. Are you kidding me? Am I not going to be able to do this? Okay, so it doesn't have to be Tony. It can be Banks. Tony sprints here next turn, and Banks, let's say, walks into the elevator, like right here. She sprints here, and then she has room to get out. Yeah. Okay, that seems alright. She looks like she has enough moves to do that. Right? She has 10, so from here... 3, 4, 5.5, 6, 7.5, 8.5. Plenty of moves. No one will be watching. She can sprint to here and then run over that away. Although this guard will be a bit of an issue. I think she should be able to find some cover. Hope this guy doesn't suddenly turn around, but we're pretty sure he's stationary here. Oh my god, there's a search drone right... Okay, I can hack him.
Looking
Even if I
around.
have to switch to lower gear.
Must be jumpy tonight.
Investigate.
Actually, I don't care. He's not going to be there next turn, which is when I need to
it was
use that
nothing.
doorway. One, 2, 3, 4. So we sprint to here.
Hold on.
Banks gets to here. Tony has plenty of moves. Tell me where that guy's going. He's going over here, right? Yes. So Banks needs to get into the elevator. She honestly should give Tony her stuff, but I don't know. I'm not going to. Well, why not, right? So Tony now stops sprinting. Wait. He can just get here? I mean, where we actually want to be is like here because of this guy, right? But like he comes out. You know, he goes in here, doesn't he? I think so. But anyway, this square is safe from everything that could possibly happen, given what we know about their patrol routes. And then he sprints to here and walks down there, right? He has 9 moves. 1, 4, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, 8.5. Yeah. Or maybe he goes somewhere different, but... But anyway, he can get out. Okay, let's take... I'm gonna send Banks away, so take Banks' weapon, please. And you take this, because we're just not gonna use it. You might as well bring it back to Jet early. Okay, I can't believe it's finally going to happen. We need Banks in the area because she's the one who wants to... oh, can we just see what this guy's doing? Okay, fine. I guess we're going to hijack him for next turn. Maybe I can send him out into to the jet too. I don't think I can, though. You can't normally kidnap guards. Oh, this one is special. But Tony can probably keep him busy. Okay, so Banks just needs to be able to follow this guy out to the elevator. I wonder, what if we like... Well, okay, that's no good. He would spot us. But if we stand here, we'll be able to easily get her to the elevator. And I guess that's all that matters, right? Even here is, well, not fine, because this guy would notice her. We don't want that. Oh yeah, we need to get her through the door now. So that we don't distract him when we... Yeah, okay. There we go. Now you, I mean, where are you going? Back over there. This time you won't see any agents, so I think I'm okay with that.
What the?
Is this square? It's like noticed, right? Might even be watched. I think it's noticed. I mean, I want to go here and then here, right? So I have enough moves left to peek this area. Found the shop. And 2 safes. Okay. Actually, I can just get to here, and that's maybe safer. There's another guard coming, by the way. A lot of bother to get this guy. But they don't even know I'm here yet. Nobody's alert. That's very exciting. When I KO this guy, it's going to get way more exciting all of a sudden. One of the size, and I genuinely have no idea which one, is going to suddenly become alert. And then shortly after, KO'd, I guess. Let's let's just keep an eye on this guy. These aren't rebooting for a while yet. Definitely don't ambush here.
I must be jumpy tonight.
Must be jumpy tonight.
Alright guys, it's finally happening. I mean, not yet, but soon. One, two, three, four. So we sprint Tony to here.
I heard something.
We stop sprinting. And he can't get that far. Draco, please observe all these damn guards for me. I don't like that, actually. That's horrible. Maybe I should have stayed sprinting? No, we can get to here. That's good enough. Okay, and Draco? What about this guy? Alright, he'll be out of the way. So we just have to take this draw. And get it out of the way. Okay, you can see full distance when we own it. I could send it over here to scout, but I think we now know there's nothing over here. So I'm just going to tuck it away down here where Tony's headed soon. How long do I have it for? 2 turns. It's like a camera drone. Okay. Having this door shut is fine. Having this guy walk through the door, rather, is fine. Because the door won't be open while another guard is moving. And none of their final positions are going to see this square. Specifically this guy. So I think just park it like somewhere this guy's patrol never goes. Here. Would have been nice to have Banks unlock this door, but we decided we don't need to go in there. Now, pretty much anywhere for Banks is okay as long as she can get here. So let's grab a console, maybe? Can I do that? Yeah. And then still get to here, and then still get to the exit. So she can actually use an accelerator chip, or does she not have the anarchy for it? She does. I don't think we want to do that, to put, like, I don't need power so badly. Oh, maybe I should just, did I overflow on power? I didn't notice. Okay, I'll just grab this stuff, and then we can find out. No, I can't reboot it. It's been, like, turned into a nothing. Got it. That guy's not stationary, is he? Even if he is, he won't see this. No, he definitely patrols. We saw him up here before. Okay, I've lost track of where this guy's going. I don't really care anymore. Even if he comes into here, it's alright. Just need him to not notice sharp. Let's get started on these safes, I guess. Because I don't think we're getting Tony all the way up here. Yeah, he's just going there, as you might expect. We might make it to alarm level 4 to have the cameras turn on. Wasn't how I wanted this to go. I don't know where this guy's going. Okay, good. I can get there and find out. Fine. Have fun. Weirdo. I'll peek so I can keep an eye on him. And I think just end? I mean, I don't know. This is just a normal door, right? I can peek through and see this stuff and so on. Sure, why not? What's with that decoder, by the way? It says 10 turns. I don't really believe that. Maybe it really would open in 10 turns, but I bet it wouldn't. Alright, I think we're finally ready to find out if this mechanic even works. It'll be quite a waste of effort if we can't leave with them, but I think we can.
Nothing.
Guess it was nothing.
Alarm level 3. Additional
The new guard came in up here. That's probably okay.
out of their way.
So, Banks, my crowning glory, please don't end, like, my life by not letting this take the guy. Oh, can I steal from him? Not that way. If I were here and had 6 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5.5. She'll be super, super vulnerable if this guy can't be taken, but that's through regardless, so let's just take this guy's money. Got him. Success. Okay. We can now, I believe, ambush this guy. And he will not turn into the bodyguard anymore when we do so. You... Is it possible you'll see this ambush? Should I wait? Like, I could wait. 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, unless you're going down here anyway, you won't notice the ambush. And I don't think you're likely to be going down here, but it is possible. But if you are, I'm going to have trouble anyway, so I think I'm going to go ahead and ambush. And if you... Look at it this way. If he's going this way, it's better to ambush him now because we get him KO'd sooner. If he's coming this way, and the CEO or the target moves first, I would love to ambush because it means I can get in here before this guy's looking. If this guy moves second, it's kind of maybe not great to KO this guy, but I'm going to have other problems if I don't anyway. So I think I'll just ambush him. Oh, you know what? I have a wallet. Could I do something with that? Like, I could toss it here to distract him, right? Oh, I can't. I don't have line of sight to that. Yeah. Okay, never mind that then. And he's just a normal guard. Okay. We're ambushing, we're gonna drag him in there, and we're gonna kill him. That seems cool. Let's make progress on one of these safes again. In fact, open this one maybe. Where's he going? Into that room. I no longer care about that. The Sharp can... do what? There's nothing to do, really. Draco has everything under control up there. Except he might need help getting those safes, actually. Right? Because there's a guard stationary in front of the door. You can sprint him out of the way, I guess, and that should be manageable. Yeah, I don't think Draco needs any help. But we don't need any help down here either, so... I think I'll just have Sharp keep an eye on this guy. Well... 5, 6, 7. So he's gonna be here. I think I'd like to know where this guy's final destination is. Actually, let's leave the door open so I can peek both ends. There we go. Alright, Tony should take a turn. That guy's gone, so I don't have to worry about him hearing me. This Psy is somewhere in this neighborhood. And I don't have vision in here, so that's a little uncomfortable. I forgot what these guys are doing. But he's coming, like, in here, isn't he? I mean... Can I get to here and back? Yeah. I'm pretty sure he doesn't make it all the way here, does he? Oh, he does. I think. But not till next turn. Alright, this is the guy who doesn't come into this room. This guy ended his turn, like, around here and is planning to go into this room to here and then to, like, here or something. Pretty sure they don't see me here, and then I'll just pin this guy pretty much indefinitely. Good. We got this guy first, so no matter where that guy is going. Oh my god, I forgot about this. We alerted the Psy.
Hey, investigating.
How come that guy got alerted, though?
Intruder.
What?
Hey, investigating.
What was that? Investigating.
I'm confused about this. I'm gonna, like, be dead in a minute here? What happened? This didn't make enough noise. Why did both sides get alerted? I see. So I think maybe the text on Psy is misleading? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Is that KOing this guy alerted both sides. Just because, like, KOing anyone with an uplink alerts both sides. Okay, what is the text on this side? Why is this guy alerted? Okay, I mean, he heard this guy shout. That makes sense. Now, I mean, things are not over here. We can go to the shop and buy, like, med gel and a charge pack or something. Use the charge pack to reload Draco's gun and just go nuts on these guys after we wake Draco up. But I don't understand what happened. I mean, I had a... This guy, I believe, was linked to a Psy, as I recall, right? It doesn't say he is anymore, and so I'm kind of confused about that. It says linked guard, so it really only makes sense if there's exactly one such guard. I don't understand. I'm glad I sent Sharp back, that's for sure. We should be safe enough here. They're not gonna look down this way. And I guess we, like... scanning? Well, I should spend my power first, right? It might be a power boost or something. Item cooldown, not very helpful. I could throw a wallet, maybe somehow distract somebody. I don't think that's really gonna do much. And the fact that these guys are suddenly alert is a kind of huge problem.
Hey, investigating.
Okay, well now we know where he is. Search drone's gonna wake up as well. Maybe I should have just KO'd him. Okay, I mean, I'm down to 3 agents and soon 2. But hope is not lost. Oh, scanning him didn't get me shot, by the way. Stealing from him also doesn't. Picking him up would. I could open the door, but I don't really want to. Could toss a wallet. Maybe I could give it to Sharp, actually. Did he want it? Not really. He's kind of got too little space already for the stuff he's going to be carrying out. Alright, we'll just leave it here then. Okay, he's hunting. To where? Is he going all the way up here? Looks like he is, actually. Guess we can observe these guys. Of course, they're all going there. Fine. I mean, we knew that, but now it's confirmed. Okay, well, let's see what I can do.
Damn it, operator. Be more careful with our assets.
I think someone
was
was
that?
down, calling it in.
You can run, scum, but you can't hide.
Didn't move the door.
Investigating.
He does see me, huh? He went all the way in there to turn around. Yeah, I mean, that was a possibility. But okay, I mean, we're fine on that front.
Damn it, they got away.
It's almost good that he found me, because now... no, it's not. Alright, well, see you later, Sharp.
We don't leave agents in the field, operator. Get them back
I don't
on
think
their
Tony
feet
can
or drag
handle
them to the
this on
exit.
his own. Well, good news. One of our agents already got out. And, there's another detention center on the map because we just rescued, or stole this person. So, we can get one of those two back quickly. What? Oh, that was just he gets another attack or something? Or no, that was this guy upgrading himself. Sure. I should have sprinted, by the way. Oh, I didn't expect you. Is Tony gonna get killed too? Yeah, this like not real cover really was a bigger problem than I realized. We're just gonna have to leave all these agents. I don't want to lose Tony too.
Investigating the area.
Hope this guy doesn't see Tony.
Looking around.
Okay.
Alarm level 4. Warning. Additional scan rate activated. The walls have fallen.
One thing we could do on our way out would be try to kill this guy as he runs into his safe room. Right?
Warning.
Equip that one, please. I think this guy's down for like a little bit. We can hack the power supply and take over the lasers.
What happened?
Our cover is blown and the target is running. Stop him. If he gets to a security entrance, we're going home empty-handed.
So this is my exciting plan. And it had better work this turn because Tony's actually okay. This guy's just investigating himself. If he were running into this room, it might be a little dangerous to ambush because he might see me, go Overwatch. This guy comes in, I ambush him, this guy shoots me. But he's staying here, so that's not going to happen. So I'll ambush. Might buy me a turn or so.
Investigating. Hey,
Did it work or no?
investigating.
He tripped this one. He's not willing to go through this. He knows it's not turning off. Alright. Well. Let's just give him one more turn to make a mistake, I guess? I don't think that's how it works.
Damn it, they got away.
No ambushes this time.
Hey!
Intruder.
Yeah.
Maintain
Okay.
device security.
Oh, Echo finally went off again. Alright, Tony, you better get out of here. Don't hit this button. Sharp and Draco, I'll have you know. Alright, tough mission. I don't know what happened at the end there. I gotta, like, go ask how linked units work. Because I thought I was safe to KO him, and then for some reason the whole level went alert instead of just one guy. Maybe he shouted when he became alert? I didn't think that would happen. Anyway. Game's not over. We can go rescue one of these guys immediately and aim for another one soon. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.